let's talk about what might be the greatest PS2 game ever made. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Passenger, show us your hand.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas dropped in 2004, and somehow Rockstar took everything from GTA 3 and Vice City and just went crazy with it. Bigger map, deeper systems, and more freedom. It wasn't just an upgrade, it felt like a completely different level. But here's the real question. Does San Andreas still live up to the hype today? Or is it just nostalgia carrying it? So the story follows Carl Johnson, who returns to Los Santos after his mother is murdered. Right away he gets pulled back into his old life, dealing with his family, his gang, and corrupt cops who basically force him to do their dirty work.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
From there, the game expands way beyond just one city. You move across 3 major cities, Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas, plus a huge countryside in between. The story covers gang conflicts, betrayal, family loyalty, and corruption, all set in the early 1990s. It's heavily inspired by real-world culture at the time, especially West Coast hip-hop and crime drama. And, unlike GTA 3, the story actually feels personal. CJ isn't just doing jobs, he's trying to rebuild his life and protect his family, which gives the whole game more weight.
You did good back there.
Hey, I'm a Johnson boy.
Hey, I got unfinished business. Big love.
San Andreas has one of the strongest casts in any GTA game up to this point. CJ is such a huge step up from previous protagonists. He talks, he reacts, and you actually see him grow over time.
Don't you say a damn thing, CJ. Was you lonely, low? Hey, I like a nice mustache myself.
Then you got Big Smoke, one of the most iconic characters in gaming, especially for how his story plays out.
Come on, man. Nigga, shake him up again.
Ryder, who's unpredictable from the start.
Who has all the straps, huh?
Man with a lot of guns. Shit, I give up.
Sweet, CJ's brother, who represents loyalty to the game.
Hey, she was my mama too.
Not for the past 5 years she wasn't, nigga. And where the fuck you think you going?
And even side characters like Officer Timpani, played by Samuel L. Jackson, who's easily one of the most memorable villains in the series.
And just as I was about to help those poor Grove Street boys.
Oh yeah, how?
The characters feel grounded in their world, and their relationships actually drive the story forward. That's a big reason why people still talk about this game today.
Don't get you in no trouble.
Nice hopping, Holmes.
This is where San Andreas really separates itself. The map is massive for a PS2 game, not just in size, but variety. You've got cities, desert, forests, small towns, all connected without loading screens once unlocked. And the amount of stuff you can do is honestly kind of insane. You can work out at gyms to change CJ's strength and stamina. Eat food to gain or lose weight. Customize clothes, haircuts, and tattoos. Drive cars, fly planes, ride bikes, and even control trains. There's also RPG-like mechanics. Your skills improve the more you use them, like driving, shooting, and stamina. Now, to keep it real, not everything aged perfectly. The shooting feels clunky compared to modern games. Some missions are frustrating, you already know. And there are no mid-mission checkpoints. But even with that, the freedom this game gives you is still impressive. You can follow the story or completely ignore it and just explore, and that's what made it special. At the end of the day, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas isn't just a great PS2 game, it's one of the most important games ever made. It pushed open world designs forward in a huge way, combining story, freedom, and system that most games at the time didn't even attempt it. Yeah, it has some rough edges today, but the ambition, the scale, and the personality still hold up. If you've never played it, it's absolutely worth experiencing. And if you grew up with it, you already know why this game is legendary. If you play San Andreas back in the day, drop your favorite mission or moments in the comment. I already know someone's gonna mention the train mission.
Just like mamas.
What up, family?
Let's go pop these motherfuckers out.
What's cracking?
Hey, look, we gotta go do something real big.
Poppin', nigga. What up, kinfolk?
Put Grove Street on the map for good. For life.
All right, nigga.
Grove Street for
Let's
life.
roll.